Hello and welcome back to part 3 of my playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. We have just woken up after being losing that fight to that gang, and we've been dragged somewhere, and now we're I guess in a dream state. Oh, this is... I am not very good at this game, that's for sure. Do I keep going? This is weird, that is for sure.
Do you need some help?
Work to be done.
Are we gonna wake up now? I'm assuming we are. That was very trippy. Oh. What's her name? Teresa? Yeah.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
Still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
Why did you go back there as well?
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
Okay.
You're awake.
Good morning.
But you still look like shit though.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in
Yeah, why
Skalitz?
was she still in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, What did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
That's
I'm
good
not surprised.
good information.
I'll
Gathered
bring you
there.
water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later, let's go.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the
2
apothecary
weeks.
to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks.
Bloody hell.
My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Let's take all the food. I didn't mean to do that. I'm still getting used to the controls. Apologies. Inventory. Okay, makes sense. I don't have anything else. Is there any more food elsewhere? Can I eat from the pot? What's that taking me to? 70. I don't want to overeat. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Wait, do I have my clothes anywhere? There's a chest there. Is that my chest with all my stuff? It looks like it. Okay. I nearly just left without all of that. That would have been quite concerning. Right. I guess that's technically better. They're definitely better. Red scarf's already on. We don't need the old boots, and we don't need that. Is this the uncle?
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
What do you
What would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You could dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Oh, I don't know what to do. I need to pay him back. Bastard. Oh, fuck. I guess I'll do
I
it.
think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. God be with you.
Oh, these are all the DLCs. Okie dokie. Apparently there's a shovel nearby. Talk to Teresa, see if she's got anything to say.
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Okay.
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
One second, I'm just gonna pause real quick. Sorry about that, I just wanted to. I'm not sure if this was DLC or what.
I mean, during the attack and. Well, you know.
That's a long story. Not a very cheerful one. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Let's hear it.
All right then. It was a day like any other. Another ordinary woke at first light, before the others. I like those kind of mornings best. When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime
Okay,
cold.
apparently this is a DLC, so I'm just going to pause the recording,
And
go
the
back.
breeze
I want to do the
carries the
DLC
scent of
later. I want to get through the actual main game
and the
first.
bloom.
Alright, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. I've just had to reload back to before we had talked to the uncle and Teresa, because I did not mean to start the DLC. That is for sure. Speed through all of this again. Apologies. Player armor. Perfect. Yes, I accidentally clicked on the A Woman's Lot quest dialogue. I did not mean to do that. Figure that out now. I'm going to quickly run through his dialogue again. So I'll pause it and I'll come back once I've finished it, but I might choose a different one. I'll get back to you and let you know what I do. So we've got here, I'm gonna do it and skip it because we've already seen this. It's just good to actually I guess potentially earn some money. I have food. I do want to talk to Teresa, but not do the... Oh, I washed myself on accident. Talk to her, and let's not do the DLC one.
What's that dog you have here? He looks familiar.
Don't you remember him? It's Mart, the butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course. When I went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body. A faithful dog. How come he's here?
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then? What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that'll skin him.
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be a waste of time.
How long has he been with you?
2 weeks,
More or
I'm assuming?
less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoiled then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
So he's doing quite well then?
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker, you know? I don't want to think about Skalitz. So, I thought maybe you might take him with you?
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
Sure, I'll take him.
I'll take him. He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's
So we've
sniffing around
acquired a new
somewhere
dog.
here.
Let's go. He's behind you. Not finished talking to you, Teresa.
What are you up to? How would you like to, Hello. Come for a walk?
A walk? I'd like that very much, but I can't right now, Hal. Give me some time to settle in, will you?
Okay,
If
so
that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just this isn't a good time.
I'd like to know... That's all.
Let's leave it. Let's end the dialogue. Let's look for Spade. Am I being stupid?
Hey, Mutt. Remember me? From Skalitz, remember? You want to go with me? Come on then, we'll get on like a house on fire. Follow me.
Houndmaster turns over, the dog is trained. Okay. Spade. Let's take that. Let's look at the quest log. So that's the main one, is vengeance. Let's untrack them because we only want to track the good thief one, because we are planning to do that side quest today. Can't gather poppies. It's good to know. I am going to try and do as many side quests as possible. I don't want to eat from that just yet. Because if it comes to it, I can just go back to that house to do that. Looks like if I cut through the woods here, I might be able to get to the other side. Don't know if this is the intended path, but I'm making it. Oh, there's the house.
To heal, Mutt.
Looks like we've made it. Is this the entrance in? Is this even the right place? No, we need to go a bit further. We need to go over here, basically, from the looks of it.
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Right, so we've just dug up the grave and we didn't find anything.
Heal.
We're a bit drunk because I did some the saviour snaps before we did, just in case anything went wrong. But we desperately need to find a way to wash ourselves. That's for sure. Let's just cut through the trees. Okay, what is our food saying? That's... Oh, I'm gluttonous.
To me?
Let's feed him. Food.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Give him some dried meat.
Good boy.
Let's just make Mutt feel...
That's my boy. Back to the mill. Home.
No, he should go back to the mill. Well, I'm going anyway. I just wanted to see what the what commands you could sort of give. Which seems to... Oh no, it's not this one, it's the next one along. But I'm going to wash myself anyway. I'm assuming I've not got full stamina. It's only a little bit because I'm over nourished, like a bit of like a food coma sort of thing. So we're at the mill. There's our dog. There is the guy we need to talk to, but because I've dog, I want to wash myself before I talk to him.
God be with you.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
Alright, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past the lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to try that yet.
Fucking hell. How did I get landed with a cretin like you? I'll have to teach you then. Come with me. Take care now. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lock in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn the whole mechanism like the motor. It's quite easy. You know, got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock. You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be heard in Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sounds at once.
This is fucking hard. But it's there. So we go all around to it. In order to, I'm just going to pause it whilst I read this. Feel free to read yourself. I just don't want take off time from the video, that's all. I'm just going to quickly switch to it seems easy with keyboard and mouse. At the same time, alright, I'm gonna pause, learn how to actually pick the lock and then get back to you guys because I'm clearly not having a good time with it. So next time it cuts back, I should have picked the lock. Alright, I'm back. I could not pick the lock whatsoever. I'm awful at it, so until I learn how to pick a lock properly, I'm not doing that side quest. And we can try and finish off the main quest. Is there a way for me to potentially pay you off?
Can you tell me?
No.
That's all.
Take care now.
Okay, let's head. She got anything else quickly whilst I'm here? Nope. Where am I going? One second, guys. Sorry about this. I'm back. Sorry, just had there was a message. Oh, so there's a bunch of question marks. Is this the right way on the map? So apparently there's one here to the right. I'm just going to explore, see what's going on. So this is the Tanner. Good to know it's a trader. I don't want to head, I want to head this way, yeah. I didn't notice these when I was running over to that side quest. That side quest might not ever end up being completed just because I am, and I mean this, beyond rubbish at lockpicking in this game. Oh, bass. Let's give myself a wash. We want to take this left path going up, okay. I had seen someone play, I think, half an hour of the new KCD2. Obviously it came off because I'm wanting to play through this to then play KCD2. And with them, did like them chickens, this is where I just saw it around it. He punched it and it lost all of its feathers in one go and just turned into a drumstick, and it was just like, how was this oh, okay, fast travel. Yeah, it was just funny. Let's see if I can get in. On the map you'll see all places you can fast travel to. Good to know.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig of Deliverance.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now, bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
Alright then, go ahead.
Oh, that one worked.
It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Well, at least we got in. So technically he is this way. There seems like there's a lot more going on that way, but we want to go talk to Sir Radzig. We want to make some progression in the game. I'm assuming he's going to stop me.
Would that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, thought they would potentially stop me. Oh, private.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be the worse for you.
Is it are they higher up potentially? Ah, there we go.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, would like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Okay, so that was worth doing. Takes place once a week. You can road to the Herald of the Court of the Upper Castle. So that's awakening completed. Train hard and fight easy. Go to the training ground and talk to Bernard. What is my food saying? 97, more than enough. Let's just see what's over here quickly. This looks like the town square potentially. weaponsmith, that's probably useful to know. Is that a side quest on the map coming up on the right? It looks like it, potentially. I will come back to that. I want to get better at the... Just do this main quest a bit first. If you hear any buzzing or anything, apologies. I just have football scores coming through, or like, you know, kick off. It's currently just about to go 3 o'clock as I'm recording this. There's quite a bit of other stuff that I've not seen yet. I can always come back here. Let me leave. Yeah. New fast travel, which is always good. So I assume them crosses mean it's good to bury.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
Okay, so it's not here. Let's just have a look around then. Didn't realise what time I came. Another combat arena. This place is massive. Let's talk to Millen here, just to see what he's after, because we've got time to kill.
God be with you.
Okay, so he just fights for I said Millen. That's putting Milan into it and being an idiot. But it looks like he just fights for coin. We should probably head... back there. Because I don't... Can I just fast travel there? Perfect. Let's sleep. And we want to sleep until morning. Saved. Well, nourishment's still decent, so I don't particularly need to eat. I do need to put my shoes on, however. Oh, is she in here? I'll have a quick chat to her before we quickly fast travel to elsewhere.
No. My God. No. Let me sleep.
Okay.
Oh, let me...
Can't talk to her, so we go to the map. Wrong button for the map. We want to fast travel to there. Oh, I'm inside, I probably can't. By the time we get there, it should be daytime. Let's wait an hour. Hopefully. So in Rata tomorrow you can enroll by going to the Herald in the morning. Is that what I want to do, or do I want to... Captain Bernard.
Good health to you.
Basic training.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig said.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simple.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. Farewell. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. And keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Well done. Well done. Nice. Nice. Ah, that's it. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Not bad. All right. Not bad. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react.
So this is very much what we did at the very start of the game, but I need
one,
the...
begin another. Strike, strike, strike.
The reminder.
Well done.
That's good because it lets me...
That's it. All right. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike.
Okay.
Just watch
This is
out.
what I need to learn.
Move your sword into the path of the blow. Nice. Good. Nice. All right.
Okay, that was not too bad. I feel like it's
Very
going to get
well,
harder.
then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Good strike.
Oh god.
See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly. Good hit.
Yeah, I'm very much getting very clearly outplayed.
Fine. That's enough. Had my work cut out, it seems. That's life. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. That's it. All right. That's it. Nice. All right. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Ow. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. All right. Too soon again.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this.
Not bad. Ow. Not bad.
Decent.
Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it.
Perfect.
Ow. Nice. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Nice. Ow. Ow. Good. That's it. Very good. Ow. Ow. Not bad.
They were classed as blocks?
Good, good. Now
Fair.
let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go. Ow.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry. Well, greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
You've got some beef with us.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah! I don't have all day, boy. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. If the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Wrong! Well done.
Ah.
No, that's not it. No.
Okay. Ah, well, hang that
Try
one.
it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Not bad. Very good. All right. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
By holding RT and then changing the attack zone.
Wrong, damn it! No, again.
Prepare this by holding RT, then change the zone. Ah, okay, I got that.
Not bad.
Thought I had this.
Not bad. All right. Wrong. Well done. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do.
Yeah, we definitely do a lot of practice. Definitely do a lot of
Whenever you've got
practice.
nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it. Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
And we're going to end episode, or part 3 should I say, here. In part 4 we will start the archery and go from there. Thank you for watching if you stayed along for this full 1 hour part of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Cheers.